And first tonight, parents remain frustrated after a second chemical incident at the Silfab Solar facility in as many days.
The chemical leak from today's incident caused Flint Hill Elementary to close. It'll be closed tomorrow, too. You can see on this map as just how close this site is to the actual school. Just hours ago, again, they just announced that they will close again tomorrow.
Some parents already outspoken about their concerns after the first incident are saying this latest case has only intensified their worries. They say they won't be satisfied until operations stop altogether.
The only way it'll be the last one is if they're no longer here. They really need to, the government needs to step in, the state government, the county, everybody needs to step in and get them out of here.
My ultimate goal is that Silfab is gone. Completely shut down, not operable anywhere at this point.
And we're also learning tonight Silfab Solar could face a lawsuit from the South Carolina Department of Environmental Services if they do resume operations. As of now, Silfab's facility is on pause, and we're told a limited crew is only on site for safety reasons. In a joint statement from State Representative David Martin and Senator Michael Johnson, we are learning DES agreed that if Silfab resumes operations of any kind, they will take immediate legal action and file a lawsuit seeking a restraining order to stop any work there. At this time, Silfab has not given any indication that it plans to resume work at the facility. And of course, lots of moving pieces and new information coming in constantly with this story.
Here's a quick timeline to get you up to speed on where we are tonight. On Tuesday morning, March 3rd, potassium hydroxide was spilled at Silfab Solar. The company said that water containing 0.03% of hydroxide was accidentally released.
And later that afternoon, both folks in the community living there, along with state and local leaders, called for a shutdown until an investigation happened.
Yesterday, which was March 4th, Fort Mill School District joined others impacted, calling for Silfab to shut down the Fort Mill facility. And
today, a second chemical incident, as we mentioned, happened. This time, hydrofluoric acid leaked. As a result, the South Carolina Department of Environmental Services issued that total stop order to Silfab.
So March 6th, which will be tomorrow, Flint Hill will remain closed. York County has called a special meeting set for noon. WCNC Charlotte Siobhan Riley taking a closer look as state officials say that schools are being severely impacted by this.
School district leaders said it's imperative that agencies take swift action and protect their students. They closed school out of an abundance of caution. Now they're asking for transparency and accountability.
All right, good afternoon.
During a press briefing Thursday, Fort Mill Superintendent Gray Young said the recent incidents at Silfab is negatively impacting operations at Flint Hill Elementary. The facility is less than a mile from the school.
Based on this, the district is calling for a complete and immediate shutdown of the Silfab Solar facility.
South Carolina Department of Environmental Services issued a directive to Silfab Solar to cease all operations.
The urgency of this issue was underscored on Tuesday and again this morning.
South Carolina State Representative David Martin was in Columbia Thursday morning testifying about a bill he introduced in response to Silfab Solar. Bill 4293 allows local governments to immediately halt industrial projects if they are found to be in violation of zoning regulations. Representative Martin not mincing words regarding safety concerns.
I don't trust anything Silfab says at this point. They've had every opportunity to do the right thing in this community for over 2 years. I have been advocating for a stoppage, a full stoppage at that facility, and they move elsewhere.
And a reminder, the school will remain closed on Friday as district leaders work to monitor the situation. Back to you.
We've been following the latest developments on this story throughout the entire day on our streaming platform WCNC Plus. That's the place where you can get the newest updates from major news stories like this and really any stories from across America. The app is free and available wherever you stream.